she finds the lost and gives us back what the daylight cost. So let them say she's made of night, they don't see how she brings the light. Luna nevermore, starlight in her eyes, rising like the moon into the midnight sky. Luna nevermore, gothic and bold, her story is just now being told. In shadows she sings, in moonlight she soars. She's our dark angel, Luna nevermore. Luna nevermore, our spectral guide. She plays in the dark where the shadows hide. With every stream she opens the door to the haunted halls of nevermore. When the moonlight begins to fade and the light from the morning starts to invade, we'll still see her in her plight, not wanting to give up the fight. Skulls and roses in her crown, loyal creatures at her feet. No curse, no chaos can force her to retreat. Familiar monsters guard her throne. In a spooky world, she's never alone. Luna nevermore, starlight in her eyes, rising like the moon into the midnight sky. Luna nevermore, gothic and bold, her story is just now being told. She dances in the glow of a moon so full, in black and lace, she can't deny the pull. Within Luna beats her ever haunted heart. From the shadows she will never be apart. She speaks and storms begin to fade, in her voice a hum the night has made. A gamer queen, but something more. She welcomes all to nevermore. Outside the walls of nevermore, the night begins to sing. In moonlit souled gardens, wind chimes gently ring. She walks alone through the haunted halls. Candles cast dancing shadows upon the walls. In the shadows she finds the lost and gives us back what the daylight cost. So let them say she's made of night, they don't see how she brings the light. Luna nevermore, starlight in her eyes, rising like the moon into the midnight sky. Luna nevermore, gothic and bold, her story is just now being told. In shadows she sings, in moonlight she soars. She's our dark angel, Luna nevermore. Luna nevermore, our spectral guide. She plays in the dark where the shadows hide. With every stream she opens the door to the haunted halls of nevermore. When the moonlight begins to fade and the light from the morning starts to invade, we'll still see her in her plight, not wanting to give up the fight. Skulls and roses in her crown, loyal creatures at her feet. No curse, no chaos can force her to retreat. Familiar monsters guard her throne. In a spooky world, she's never alone. Luna nevermore, starlight in her eyes, rising like the moon into the midnight sky. Luna nevermore, gothic and bold, her story is just now being told. She dances in the glow of moon so full in black and lace, she can't deny the ball. Within Luna beats her ever haunted heart from the shadows. She will never be apart. She speaks and storms begin to fade, yet her voice a home the night has made. A gamer queen, but something more. She welcomes all to nevermore. Outside the walls of Nevermore, the night begins to sing. In moonlit souled gardens, wind chimes gently ring. She walks alone through the haunted halls. Candles cast dancing shadows upon the walls. In the shadows she finds the lost and gives us back what the daylight cost. So let them say she's made of night, they don't see how she brings the light. Luna nevermore, starlight in her eyes, rising like the moon into the midnight sky. Luna nevermore, gothic and bold, her story is just now being told. In shadows she sings, in moonlight she soars. She's our dark angel, Luna nevermore. Luna nevermore, our spectral guide. She plays in the dark where the shadows hide. With every stream she opens the door to the haunted halls of Nevermore. When the moonlight begins to fade and the light from the morning starts to invade, we'll still see her in her plight, not wanting to give up the fight. Skulls and roses in her crown, loyal creatures at her feet. No curse nor chaos can force her to retreat. Familiar monsters guard her throne. In a spooky world, she's never alone. Luna nevermore, starlight in her eyes, rising like the moon into the midnight sky. Luna nevermore, gothic and bold, her story is just now being told. She dances in the glow of a moon so full in black and lace, she can't deny the ball. Within Luna beats her ever haunted heart from the shadows. She will never be apart. She speaks and storms begin to fade, yet her voice a home the night has made. A gamer queen, but something more. She welcomes all to Nevermore. Outside the walls of Nevermore.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy time zone. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone is doing amazing. I see Wild Angel got first. That's awesome. You got a geode. Awesome, awesome. Hi, Abdi. How you doing? Welcome in. Good morning to you. All right, let's see here. You got your crystal of the day, celestite. That is such a pretty stone. And what did you get for dessert? Italian tricolor cookies. Oh, I love those. My mother used to make those. I have her recipe. And I have made them myself. It's one of my favorite things around Christmas time. You doing good? How are you, Luna? I'm doing good, thank you. Last night was so great. It was so exciting. Got 11 plushies total. So that was incredible. Um, and the market is open again today. The Magi Market in game. So there's a chance for to earn more tickets and to get more Magi Market plushies. But yeah, doing good. I had a good dinner. I actually slept mostly okay, so yeah, it's good, good, good. All right, let's see. Oh, and I have a new stream pet. New stream pet today to kind of match with um I don't know, Batty Luna, Batwoman Luna, Batty Luna. I don't know. Luna as a bat. Yeah. So bat pet kind of goes with it. Oh my goodness. Of course, there's Crumb. How you doing, Crumb? Welcome in. Scaring me already. Just got here. My goodness. Let me see. Let me. I wonder if that bat is a little too large. Let me see. Um, Dragon pet. Oh, that's not even. That's not even down where the other pets are. Okay, bat pet. Make it there, I guess. There. Or I could have her cover that. No, I guess that's fine. Wasn't you? Yeah, right. Wasn't you? There's evidence, you know. There is evidence it was you. It's Jess! Hi, Jess. How you doing? All right, I think that's good. I think the bat size, I don't really care about it covering that in-game stuff. It really doesn't matter. I'm seeing things. I don't think so. You're doing good? That's awesome. I'm doing good too. Last night I wound up getting 11 plushies. It's That's incredible. I may be a bit batty, but I'm not seeing things. Batty does not equal crazy. It's our hacks. They make her see stuff. Oh my gosh. So this is one of the things that you could get in as part of the update. No, I don't have any hacks. I don't have any hacks. Yeah, I'll show you the plushies. Okay. Alright, so these 3 frogs, then the will-o-wisp rockhopper, the flame rockhopper, then got a double drop of this guy, so 2 at a time. A double drop of this guy, and then 2 more individual ones. So yeah. And then yesterday got these 2 froggies here in front, the grumpy ones, and I got another giant rainbow fish, which is put away because it's huge. It's huge and it takes up a lot of space. So yeah. Also, I did hear that if you put a plushie in a cauldron, it starts to glow. I would like to test that theory. We'll put... Maybe we'll try this guy and see... Actually, I don't know if I could put him... Nope, can't put him in that one. But I do have my own cauldron, of course. So, we shall try. Oh my gosh, look at him. He can just sit on the cauldron like that. And he is kind of glowing green. Hold on, let me turn that off. Let me turn that off. What other lights do I have on here? Any? It doesn't ever really get dark enough. But you could kind of see it. That's so funny. I did see a little bit of glowing. I don't see it now. But as soon as I back up, the glowing intensifies. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. A viewer told me that yesterday. Alright. How is everything else in here? Might move this over here. Just so that it's not so cluttered over there. Oh, and I got more buggies. I have a jewel wing dragonfly that I got as part of a quest yesterday. I love that. That's such a cute thing. That's spooky, scary skeletons. Love it. Let's see. Will I be able to put this on here? Wait. Those are crabs and other bugs. Let me move the beetle. Actually, I'll put the beetle on top of the beetle. I know they look similar, but they are not the same. Actually, they shouldn't even be facing that way anyway. They should be facing this way. And these should also be facing this way. Okay. There! That is one tall stack of bugs. Are those facing the right way? No. So this one will have to be facing this way. I'm gonna add one to each stack. Yeah, new stream pet today. The little bat. Whoop. Why is that not clipping? Come on, you could do it. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try it this way. It's still not clipped. What the heck? There we go. That's clipped. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Let's rearrange these because I want to be able to see those ones. Not really caring so much about the cave pixie one. There we go. That is one tall stack. But they're so pretty. My little bug and fish house is coming along nicely. Alright. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with these flowers. I really need to decide. And I just got these pillars yesterday. I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do with those as well. I am probably going to put them as part of a structure. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me see if it'll work. I brought out the wedding arch just to see what it looked like. Really curious. Alright, so we'll do it, I don't know, here. This is just for SMG, I guess. I could hear the wolves. I love it. Alright. This way. I gotta make sure that these are lined up as equally as possible. Alright. I'm gonna have to move them based on... If I can make this bigger, if I can... If I could stand on something. And make that tall and make myself taller. And then by extension, my reach. Oop. Am I too far now? I'm too far! Oh, come on. And I can't jump up. Alright. Only other thing I can do is put it closer to me. Then jump up. Okay. mark. There might be a way to glitch it so that it's up, but to make it taller, but I don't even know if that would look good anyway. But it was just a thought. This could be as part of like an entryway. Put some urns on it, maybe some flowers, make it all pretty. At least make it even for now. There we go. I don't know if I have very many of these chairs. I could start putting chairs. Well, hello, welcome in. Let me see. Okay, jury? Is that right? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes? Aw, that's great. I'm glad I got it right, because I always worry I'm going to say somebody's name wrong. I could always... Alright, we're actually going to have to move these. You know, there should be like an aisle, I guess. Oh, I know. There could be like flowers on here. On each side of the row, there'd be pillars every so often. I gotcha. That could be a thing. I don't know if I have enough seeds to do... But I know there is a wedding set. I know there are wedding chairs and stuff. That would be kind of cool, I think. Because there's no formal, I don't know, ceremony for anything. I want the aisle that wide. Okay. That's lopsided now. Let's line this up with this. I'm new to the game. I'm super addicted to it. Well, you are in good company because I am also addicted to it. I have only been playing since the end of June. But let me see. I'll tell you right now how many hours I have in the game. 1 second. I have 543 hours. Just since the end of June of this year. So yeah. Yep. Low-key addicted. Actually, there's really nothing low-key about it. I'm obsessed. Alright. That needs to be here. See, that's on that line. That should be... Move that. This should be over just a scooch. Just a skosh. I don't know why it does that. You go to pick it up and it moves it like half a mile. Alright, now it's way off. Alright, this might be time for the mouse. Fine tune this. Okay. And then have seating on either side. OMG, I started Saturday and I'm on 40 hours. Love your outfit, by the way. I can never tell if someone is talking about my PNG tuber or my in-game character. But either way, thank you. I appreciate it, and thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Alright, obviously it's going to look a little lopsided because one is a chair, one is a bench. But yeah. Wait, do I even have this the right way? Okay, it is double-sided. Both? Okay, well thank you. I appreciate that very much. See, I'm in like event planner mode. So, I'm in my full Luna gear. I wear this outfit when I need to bring it. When I need to bring it in game. But for funsies, of course, I have other outfits. This is my normal running around Palia outfit. With my little pet. Who is just the sweetest, spoopiest little boy. He's so adorable. So, I can show you the house if you like. Here, let's go out through here. Alright. So, I'll try to do it really quick before the ad break. Okay, so, this is when you first visit. You have cauldrons on each side. Each one has apples in it. And then, of course, you got your floating candles, which are player reactive. I don't know if you have any yet, but they are player reactive. So they kind of move out of the way. And that is my house. And it is surrounded by spooky fog and mist. And I am in the process of building the Ravenwood fence, which is purchasable at that spooky store in front of Zeki's. But, forewarning, each piece cost, iron. A bar of iron. So if you want to do 20 pieces, you gotta fork over 20 iron. So, it does bleed your resources a bit. But, you know, it is what it is, and it won't be a bleed on my resources when I'm done with it. So that's a good thing. So anyways, you come in through here. I got my spooky porch. Of course, with all the pumpkins and everything. And the candles. You come this way. So worth it. Totally worth it. See, I'm only down to here. I do plan on going all the way down. But this is my entryway to my guest cottage, which is the alchemist cottage. And it's all bedecked in elderwood and Umbran style. And my pathway forks off here, but it goes to the atrium, where I have all of my, well, not all, a lot of my starred fish and bugs. And then you come over here, there's a tunnel that goes over here. You can see Jack over there in the cave. And then if you go this way, you come upon a very cool part of the little stream here. And there's a graveyard with an open grave, but you can't go down it. I tried. But yeah, extra spooky candles and everything over here. And then you go around the back. Get past all of this stuff. You have the log here with the candles and the pumpkins. I did! I totally tried. So we have a kind of a really large felled tree tunnel. With all the spookies. If you go up here, you could hear something that you can't generally hear when you're down lower. You could hear them already. Wait for it. There it is, the wolves. Gotta go, have a train to catch. Might see you later. Okie dokie, Hefty. Have fun. And the moons. I love that I have wolves. I can hear wolves on my property. And then that's your exit to Bahari. Wolf sound again. I love it. Yeah, this is the side of my house. Alright. Really quick. Dragontide. My dining room. My kitchen. I'm probably gonna have to wait till after the ad break to show you everything in detail. I'm still not sure about that wallpaper. But this is the game room. We've got all fun and games in here. And we got this. And this is where I have all my potato pods and stuff. And my plaques so far. And my trophies. And we're starting an ad. I am so sorry. I don't know if you have turbo or what. So you might be stuck in ads right now. If not, I'll continue. Oh, you haven't even... This is just the front of the house. Yeah, I'm not sure about that wallpaper. But if I don't hear a response, then I'll just assume that you're stuck in ads. And I will wait. Oh, you're not in any ads. Fantastic. Fantastic. You know what? I'll change that later. Alright, this is just the front of the house. So yes, this is kind of the trophy room. It's all industrial. Game room. Dragontide. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the kitchen, I had to rework it a few times to make it efficient. But I have my coffee maker, I have my teapot, and my cupcakes, and all my spider webs. I even have a large walk-in pantry, like a butler's pantry. And my bay windows. But all of the bundles in town worked really hard and was really stressed out making all of this food. So now it is on display forever. But this wall keeps changing back to turquoise. I have no idea why. It's supposed to match the other walls, but it keeps changing. So I will change that back later. But yes, all the Dragontide furniture, because I love it. I'll show you the back of the house first. Okay, firstly, this is my house. Obviously still a work in progress. I'm still working on the pathway and stuff. But yeah, this is my house. Um, it's huge. Hi, Nuvar. So, if we go into the courtyard, we go to the left, and this is the log cabin room. Kind of like the turquoise walls, like a focal point. It's cool. It kind of is, but I say my house is haunted because I put it back to the other color that it's supposed to be, and it changes back to turquoise several times a session. So, yep, this is the log cabin room. I modified the furniture from green to red, and then I left that nice soft sage green on the wall with the animated wallpaper. Yeah, I think it actually came out kind of nice in here. This is the B room, where we've got all the B furniture. We've got the chairs, we've got the bookshelf, we've even got the B bed, which you can actually lay on now. I can't lay on my own bed, but you'll see why in just a second. But here is one of the bathrooms. This is mostly Umbran style. I still have yet to find an Umbran toilet. So that is something I am on the lookout for. So that's the B room. And then this room over here, I uncovered a new style of furniture called Emberborn. And it's kind of cool with all the scrolls and the phoenix and stuff. So I can make these ancient artifact pots. And I've made several of them by accident. So I figured this would be an awesome place. This is like the perfect room for them. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I love Samoa cookies. Those are my favorite. Yeah, because when you go to the workbench and if you're on controller, you hit A to interact with it. And that happens to be the very first item you can make in the list. And sometimes when I go up to the workbench and I hit A and nothing happens, and Samoa cookies is... I love Samoa cookies. Anytime I see Girl Scouts, I'm like, Samoas. That's awesome. What a name. Fantastic. So yeah, it's the very first thing you can make. So sometimes when my workbench is glitching out and I hit A and nothing happens, I go to hit A again. And then sometimes it opens the workbench and makes the first item. So I have a few of them. But yeah, the Emberborn furniture, I thought it was really pretty. I love phoenixes. So I made the whole room very something out of the Mummy or something out of ancient Egypt or something. You know? I even put my little plushie over here. So, that's that room. Now, this is my favorite part of the house. This is my bedroom suite. This is the formal seating area. It's all ravenwood in here, except for the 2 bookshelves in the back are moonstruck. But everything is ravenwood. And then in here, so looking through the wiki, there's no Umbran toilet. There's also not one for Mike. Really? Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna have to stick with the toilets we've got. Yeah, the purple, and this is my bedroom. May the force be with you, too. Bellflower, makeshift, or ravenwood, that's it. Well, I guess I'm sticking with Bellflower, probably, in that bathroom, then. Because, well, the ravenwood might go better with the Umbran. I don't know. I'll see. But thank you for the info, because I did not know that. So this is my bedroom. This is all the moonstruck furniture. And I made it super cozy with a fireplace. And the little animal rug. And that's why I can't lay down on my bed. But I don't mind, because these 3 plushies, especially the ladybugs, are extremely special to me. I love ladybugs, and actually Newbar in chat here is responsible for getting me my very first one on the left there. And then we got the second one together, so that was cool. I cried on the stream because I love ladybugs, and I totally cried. First time and the second time. They happened within like an hour or 2 of each other. So yeah. And then I got this picture on the wall, which I love. Very gothic looking. I didn't want to put too much on the wall because, you know, the wallpaper. So especially over here, I've got the moon, you know, Luna. And I just put in the bay window recently also. So I thought it gives it like a kind of a romantic touch. The soft lighting, kind of spooky. Very cool. So yeah. And then this is the boudoir. The bathroom. That is a dragon-tied tub, not the Ravenswood tub. The Ravenwood tub kind of looks like a high-heeled shoe to me, and I wasn't digging it. I like dragons, and the dragon-tied was blue, so of course it would kind of clash. So I modified it to make it pink, so it would match the pinks and purples in the other furniture. But yeah, also has a nice, super cozy, kind of spa, relax, kind of romantic, kind of vibe to it. I really love it. So same thing I do all the time for everybody pretty much is if you stand in the corner here, you can see all of it. So that is the whole thing. And I love it. Even got the moonstruck chandelier. And I have a patio, which you guys kind of saw a little bit. And I got my hot tub and my water fountain and my little candles. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, you're very kind. Thank you. I still haven't shown you one thing in the house. And that is the upstairs, which I will show you now. Okay. Big reveal. This is my loft. I love it. There's my grimoire and my mortar and pestle and lots of candles. New bar, this planter here, this is the one I'm looking for. This one that goes on the floor. So if you happen to see that at Tish's, if you could please let me know. But yeah. Yes, yeah. Hogwarts vibes, absolutely 100%. That is kind of what I was going for. And I love how they're reactive to people. Newbar taking notes. Oh, Newbar, I made some new commands. And there's new emotes today. On the way to the office, see you later. Alright, Jess, be careful, be safe. I hope you have a good day at work. Alright, I made a couple of new commands because kinda crazy about Plushie Hunting. So, let me make sure. Yes, there's this one. Because we were both kind of like that last stream. And then everybody that's a regular in the channel knows I am crazy about the disco deer. The Proudhorn Sernuk. It's called the disco deer. Everybody knows I am crazy about that. So, anytime there's a sighting, if you guys sight it, or if I sight it, or if I'm hunting one, or whatever, anytime there's one on the screen, yep. So, yep, I'm kind of crazy about it. uh, yep. Anyways, yeah. So the look is what I was going for, and um, I hope that comes across in my decor. Let's see. I'm gonna paste this. Fix that. All right. There we go. So yep, two new emotes. One is Gib Plushie, and the other is the disco deer. Not obsessed at all. So yeah, I definitely need to go on the hunt. Oh, thank you for the biddies. And we have hype also. If something awesome happens, or somebody cheers some bits or something. Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Alright, so you see how ancient pottery is the very first thing? Sometimes when I go up here, the A doesn't happen. Or I'll go to do that, and it'll be highlighted, and I'll hit A again. It'll automatically make one. So yeah. I've done that a few times. But may the force be with you too. Alright. Yes, I can make some arrows. Let me see. After all of that last night, I still have 316 arrows. I'm gonna make more though. Much, much more. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I do need to get more iron and stuff though. Let me see. How much wood and stuff do I have? Wow. After all of that wood that we got, before all of that, when we went out hunting for wood, and I had hundreds of wood, I'm down to 91 heartwood. Yep, just 91 heartwood left, and 35 iron. Alright. Oh, that's done. Now, we'll get some more silk going. Got some silk here we could sell. Get more silk going. Alright, let's check on our machines. Still not enough. Okay. Now we have, let's see, how many blueberry star seeds we have. I'm gonna keep these for now, because I don't want to get too low on those. That's okay, I farmed up almost 600 wood. I have 8 left. I started that day with almost 300 iron. I have 54 left. And I purchased a bunch of arrows from Hassian. So, we definitely need to go get wood and iron before Schmoll hunting. I remember your little note-taking yesterday. Or last stream. Technically that was... Well, no, now. Technically now that was yesterday. Okay. Let's move over to this seed one. Oh my goodness. I am full on seed, but I can sell all of this extra. And I still got more coming. Alright, so I will wait on that then. We've got 30 jars of star quality kimchi. We'll do some pickled tomatoes. And then we have canned pumpkin, star quality. But we need to grow some more stuff first. Alright, everything is working. Let's see, we got 7. Oh wait. Let's put that bad boy to work. 7 more pallium, that's good. I've literally got 3 iron. I have 35 bars, but only 3 raw iron left. The weeds. Gotta plant some more stuff. Probably should have just watered after, but kind of already in the mode from watering the apple trees, so whatever. I used all my wood last night. I have to go chop down a forest tonight. Yeah, same. We were very lucky in our plushie hunting last stream. We got a few quite difficult to get plushies. And we got we got multiple of a couple. So we got multiple of 2 types of schmoll, and we got a will-o-wisp rock hopper, which is difficult. We got 3 regular rock hoppers and a flame one. So yeah, that was wild. This here. But we definitely used up a bunch of resources doing it, but that's okay, because the resources are free to gather. So, or, I mean, you can buy them if you really want to, but this, that's what I'm looking for. Alright. Let me get out my hoe. Actually, do I want to do... I'll do pumpkins. I'll do pumpkins. Oh, that one's already hoed. Oh, got some clay. That's good. And a... Dang. Alright, that's how we're starting off the day. I'm down. These big fishies. Oh my gosh. There. As long as it's not blocking my, Just realized there's a galaxy in the witch hat? Yeah. Here, let me get off of that. Yeah. Isn't it so pretty? They did such a good job with this outfit. They really did. You can kind of see it in the pants and the cape as well. Not as much as the hat, though. But also, my tools. I have the tools that do the same effect. Because I love everything like space and stars and, of course, the moon. So, yeah. I am a look at the sky kind of girl. I can sit there and just look at the clouds, and I see shapes and faces and things, and you know, I could admire the different types of clouds that are happening at the time. And yeah, the stars. I see shooting stars all the time. I have kind of good luck with that. Um, I've gotten to see the Northern Lights a couple of times, which was amazing. Boost quality. We'll boost quality of the stuff that we've got left. Yeah. On a nice, like, chilly, clear, cool night, um, just looking up at the stars, you know? I know it's hard for a lot of people because of light pollution, but... Oh. I left one Nikki! Uh-oh. I can't leave one Nikki. Oh my gosh. Okay. I remember one year for my birthday, I begged my parents for a telescope so I can look better at the moon. I did get one. It was, you know, it wasn't an expensive one or anything, but I loved it. You know, there's actually, there's a thing that you could do. You could... Oh my gosh, how did I miss those? Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible at gardening right now. There's a thing that you could do. You get a certificate and everything. Now, obviously, it's not for real, but, then you, quote-unquote, own part of the moon. So, it is more of a gee whiz kind of thing, you know, like a, I don't know. It's not real, obviously, but, so I quote-unquote own 100 acres on the moon. Yeah. Kind of like you can get a star named after somebody. You know, it's kind of one of those things. They give you a quadrant of the moon and everything, just like they give you the location of the star or whatever. So, yep. Alright, we'll put the weeds in the shipping container. And we'll actually put all this stuff in the shipping container. I have to run in town to get food. Oh. You know, this just goes to show you, like, how much I love space. I just teleported to space. I wish, can you imagine? I don't remember. I think it's just I can go home. Back on Earth. Let's see if it happens again. That'd be crazy. I've never had it happen twice in a row. So. Alright, there we go. First off, whenever you buy something at Zeki's, every day you get coins. So, what can I buy? I'll buy some corn seeds. And now, I need to go to the pub, get some food. Noob, are you ready to go out, or are you busy? Where is City Hall? I have to talk to okie dokie. I have to find Kenyatta real quick. Where is she? She might be sleeping. Yep. She's sleeping. So I can still talk to her and give her this real quick. Apparently, I have to up my friendship levels with certain people in order to complete a task.
You're just gonna stand there? Yeah.
Noted. Leather. It's nice being outside, you know? Sometimes I forget how interesting the world is. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw a gnarly looking beetle over there. Alright, so friendship level with... Oh, God. So she's not even in there because I can't talk to her. Yeah, that's about right. 7 a.m. What else? I don't think there's any reason to talk to her. Okay. Kenley's record room. So I'm guessing to get the key to the record room, I'm gonna have to finish getting to level 3. I'm almost there. Almost there. Where is he? He is all the way over here. In the backyard. of his estate. I want walls like this. Actually, no, I don't. I forgot there's no other way in here. Oh gosh. I was gonna go around and go on the side, but yeah, nope. It's completely closed off. You have to go through the house. Ugh. Alright. Please tell me he's... Alright, he's just blocked by that.
Greetings, fair traveler.
My luck is so bad lately. I don't think just any chopper tail will do. Only an azure chopper tail will dispel all the bad energy in my office. Really? Well, you are talking to the right woman. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, but I may have made my morning juice out of one of the carrots I was supposed to send to my sister. If your stomach is up to it, I recommend adding a bit of heat root. It gives the juice just the right bit of zing.
Toodaloo.
Alright, well... Hey, Divine Ice Maiden. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you are having an amazing time zone. Let me get to my house. I'll get the chopper tail. I'll drop off the corn seed. Let me check Tish's real quick for that plant. Oh, they have the loot though. Look at the loot. The loot's cute. Moonstruck dining table. I do already have one. Industrial dresser. That's only 1,000. Alright. I'll get one to put in that industrial room. I already have one of those, but I don't know if I want another one, so we will forego that for the moment. I wish I could glide up. I think that's why I like gliding down so much. Ouch. Oh, I got mail. This might be from Zeki. Yep, that's the free coin I was talking about. Alright, so that's there. We can move this plant under the window. Put that there. We could also display things on top of that. Can I do that? Maybe not. That's okay. I can put that there or something. Might have to get another wall cabinet to put on top. But we'll see. But I really like how these wall shelves are turning out. I have 2 spare ones that don't have anything on it, so as I continue to get trophies, I'll have space to spare. That is for gardening. That is for foraging. That's for bug catching. Mining, fishing. So I think I will need a shelf for each type. So the gardening trophy will go probably up there. Fishing will have its own little shelf for all of them eventually. For right now, they're fine, but they will be separated by types, like the hunting ones and the housing one. So, but it's fine. It's fine for now. This wall, I swear. All right. Let's move it. Oh, I thought I put that back. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's move the food over. Move the coin up there. I don't know. Do we try our luck at Zeki's above ground or below ground? I think it's probably the same chances, but you never know. So even though the underground is currently closed right now, come on. They didn't fix that, did they? Ooh. Ooh, they might have fixed that. It's not showing up at all. Well, anyway, there was a thing that you could do on the floor. You could, it's a shortcut down to Zeki's, but it wasn't showing up for me. It may just not have been showing up just then, but... And I'm stuck. There we go. Even though Zeki's underground store is closed, it don't matter. You can still get the lucky box. I would love to get that mushroom guy or this one. Alright, let's see what I got. Sneaky smoke bombs. Well, I guess that's better than seeds. It is better than seeds. It's a new bar. I wonder, did they fix it? So it's not showing up. Is usually you could see something on the floor. Oh, nope, there it is. There it is. Shortcut to Zeki's. You just look down at the floor. Normally you could just do it fast, but it wasn't working today. But yep, that's so you don't have to go down the stairs. You could just go straight down there. The lucky boxes have been a nightmare. My friends got plushies and I got seeds. Yeah, it's, you know, I've gotten plushies. I've gotten furniture. Yeah, and I've gotten seeds. Just then, I got smoke bombs, which isn't bad, but I never really used the sneaky ones. So it is what it is, I guess. I have like at least 3 of those bee chairs in the bee room. I have at least 3 of those now. 2 of them I got here. I got 2 of the bee chairs here, and I think I got the bed, the bookshelf, and a chair as drops a while back. But yeah. Alright. I hate that these flags are gonna be here until I can raise up. Oh, that's cool, he's got Plague Doctor. Until I can raise up friendship level with 2 of the NPCs. Because I cannot search Eshe's room without the key. I cannot search Kenyatta's room without her key, so... And probably can't search the record room until I hit level 3. Oh my gosh. I have a ways to go with her. Oh no. And this is all because I became best friends with a dog. At least I'm almost there with her. Leather. I could do that real quick. While I'm waiting on Newbar to do his gardening stuff, I can go... No, I can't even give it to her yet. I just gave her something, so I can't give it to her yet. But, you know what else I can do while I'm waiting? I can go down to the water and get some clay. Look who it is.
You're a sight for sore eyes, darling.
Let's see. Every time I see a Draugr beetle, it reminds me of Najuma. She's a tough cookie, just like her ma. So a Draugr beetle. I think I have one of those, at least. I had a crap ton of those yesterday?
Huh.
Feels like just yesterday I was showing you around your plot. Time really flew by, huh? Wish it would slow down so I could enjoy every second with you even more than I already do. My, my, my. Okay. That was one I hadn't actually selected before, so... I could spend all day and night with you, and it still wouldn't be enough time for me. Oh my gosh, that's new. Okay. That's new. Sometimes I worry about how shy Najuma is. Her mother was always so boisterous and full of life. But I suppose it's no use comparing the two of them. Najuma will find her own way. Like all children, she'll have to.
Najuma will miss you too.
My goodness.
This better be important.
This is why I don't have an increased relationship level with her. You can tell your fellow humans to stop thanking me for my giving them access to my office. Like I said, that wasn't me. That was the council. Keep your gratitude to yourselves. I could really use some leather. Why does everybody want leather all of a sudden? Unfortunately, I do so dread dealing with Hassian. Could you perhaps procure some quality leather for me?
City Hall is always there to help.
Okay. So, I can't give leather to Kenyatta. I can't give leather to Kenyatta yet, because I just gave her a gift. But I can get an Azure Chopper Tail and the leather for Eshe. And to see if there's a Droga Beetle. I think I have a Droga Beetle. Alright, Droga Beetle, leather, Chopper Tail. Let's see what we've got. Pretty sure I have those things. Draugr. Yep, I do. I had a crap ton of these when we were hunting for frogs. But I think I already have one on display, so that's fine. Also, leather. We need leather. So I happen to have leather. And Chopper Tail. Azure Chopper Tail. Alright, we've got all the things. Now let's go find the peeps. Okay. Ah! He's leaving. Blacksmith. This way. Yep. Alright, let me grab him before he leaves. There he is.
You're a sight for sore eyes, darling.
Wasn't expecting this. I'll make sure to pay you back sometime. Promise. Okay. Just a thank you would have been fine.
Always good to see your face.
My. Okay. Now, Kenley wants to chop a tail. Where the heck is he? There he is. Oh. No, I can't give that to her yet. So he... So, is he not in there? Like I can't talk to him? Is he... Where the heck is he? He must be up... Is he upstairs?
Government work is best done between naps.
Wasteland Puppy! How you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? That's a sassy outfit. It's one of my many Halloween costumes. I just actually made that just before stream. I don't know. Batty Luna? Batwoman? I don't know. Whatever. How you doing? Alright. Oh, my controller. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Whoops, whoops, whoops. If I could spell. It's going good. I just kind of am getting started. I'm just kind of getting started tonight. But yeah, last stream was crazy. So many plushies. Yeah, I'm doing a couple things while I'm waiting to go out to get wood and iron. But yeah, I'm hoping today to get that last mushroom plushie that we needed, and yeah. I'm going fine. Had a blast with Karen last night. Sweet, sweet. I kind of I fell asleep. It was so late for me when I came in to say hello. I passed out. I was very tired. So, and looking forward to questing. I see you. I see you, Crumb. I see you. Looking forward to more questing in OSRS. Nice, nice. I'm sorry I missed that earlier part. Last night I got there, you'd just gotten done with whatever game you said, and you had just started another one, the Mega Bonk. But mushy mushrooms. Will I take it as a compliment, being sleep content? Wait a minute.
Goodbye.
Hold on a second. Hold the phone. He is the one that asked me, that said about an Azure Chopper Tail, right? He said Azure Chopper Tail. You know, this guy, I swear. It said Azure. And I was showing striped. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Yeah, no, yeah. I went, last night when you started talking German, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so freaking cool. I love hearing other languages, you know? And, yeah, I thought it was cool. When you welcomed everybody when you got raided. That was cool. Alright, where is Eshe? Because at least I could throw this leather at her. Oh my gosh, she's going all the way over here. Blacksmith. This way. You miss Cairn? I highly recommend it. So interesting. Pretty technical in its climbing mechanics. Cozy and challenging at the same time and super expressive. Yeah, I didn't make it past the card game. I did not make it past the card game. I never got to see... Wait, I went too far. I never got to see the, Remember when I asked if there was hellhounds and Twitching was like, nah, more like tigers, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I never really made it past there. I was tired.
Oh, what is it?
Oh my gosh, what is it? I have your leather, lady. I'll take this to Bahari. I'm sure my personal tailor can do something with it. I despise talking to this lady.
Mind your manners.
You mind your manners, Miss Snooty Patootie. Sheesh. My manners are flawless, thank you very much. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I have that kind of tail at my house anyway. So. This freaking guy. Oh my gosh. Let me check the furniture store and see what's in here. Oh, there's another one of those cauldron things. I also love different languages. English is one of my favorites, as you might have guessed. But I'm also learning Dutch and want to get back to learning Korean and Hawaiian. Wow. Korean, from what I understand, is extremely difficult to learn as a non-native speaker. But that's incredible to tackle Korean. That's amazing. And Hawaiian, there's another interesting language, huh? Because you have all those apostrophes mid-word and such. I think Hawaiian... well, actually, I think all languages are beautiful. Let me take a sip of my drink. Hawaiian has really easy grammar, and it sounds so beautiful. I agree. I'll stick to being a plain Jane and only speak Australian. Yeah, but your accent is really freaking cool. Australian accents is one of my favorite. Let me see here. I think it's this one. I think it's the striped one. This guy. He says azure. Striped. Is that what I've got? Indeed. Alright, now I can go talk to him again. Wait a minute. Why is Eshe here? See, this is why I built this big gate. To keep her out. Just kidding. Bring it, lady. What do you need?
Oh, what is it?
Luna, you have clearly mastered the Majiri custom of gift giving, so I want to share with you another sacred tradition, star stones. When we are born, the dragon moon is in a certain phase, and the stars in a certain position. Specific stones are associated with being born under these astrological signs.
Oh,
I was born under the last quarter moon, which means my sign is the merchant, and thus I am expected to be intelligent, calculating, and ambitious. Of course, you don't need to look at the stars to know that. Oh, goodness, this lady. If you wish to learn more about star stones, perhaps stop by the library. I just got a new volume on the subject that you might find enlightening. The merchant stone is the rare, valuable ruby. I find surrounding myself with ruby things helps me feel more powerful, more myself. That's ironic because I just found my very first ruby yesterday. And ruby also happens to be my birthstone. So there's that. Perhaps you will feel likewise emboldened by this color.
for a public servant, the work is never truly done.
Well, that was a nice visit. Let's see what kind of color this is. Here, let's test it over in this room. Let's see. Oh my. That's like a blush pink. That is like a pink rose pink. I could do... Wait, no, I'm not trying to roll the dice. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I could do one wall over here, this blush rose color, which she calls ruby. And then, I don't know, does that look kind of cool? With the dark color on these two walls, with the cutouts, and then... You love the dice? Yeah! I got these from the underground, from the cash register. So yeah, you could actually roll them. For those that don't know. And then, yeah, these are actual games. And I bought the Kilima in tables because they have the green felt on them, and they reminded me of poker tables. So, essentially I have two poker tables in here, and the games. All the fun things. The arcade, the balloons. Yeah. It's interesting wallpaper, for sure. Don't know if I like it all the way yet. Hey, the wall's not turquoise. There's that. Ooh, you got Gryffindor. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, let me go give this character his chopper tail. I don't know why they say one thing in the game and mean another. That's not the first time. So, plus the grammar in their little word blurbs are lacking. They really need to fix their grammar in a lot of things. I love that. You got a lobster! That's cool. It's not quite the same as a crab, but I do love the little crabbies. But yeah, that Patronus thing, oh my gosh, that gives me chills. Every time that gives me chills. Alright. Now, where is this guy? Where? Looks like... Oh, he's in the tavern. Okay. There he is. Oh!
Finally, someone nice to talk to.
Oh! Okay. Oh wow, these are very hard to find. Actually, no they're not. Now the azure tail, which you actually asked for, those are hard to find. But these ones are not. You must have taken a long time to find this. Just to give it to me. I cannot thank you enough. Well, I just actually had one laying around, but okay. You're welcome.
Don't tell Essie you saw me.
My goodness. Alright, so... Did my level with him creep up any further? I hope. Oh my gosh. So basically, the next interaction, we will reach that level. That's cool. Let's see. As soon as I can give her leather, I will. Who else? Is there anyone else? I'm still waiting on the Tau quest. Gardener. I really should work on the gardener. That'd be cool. To get that ship in a bottle at the end of all of that. But Zeki is such a pain. Oh my gosh. He is such a pain. Not sure what's going on. I'm gonna message him real quick. It's been in here an awful long time. Oops. Alright. Furniture. Nope, that's the same stuff. Oops. You know what resets it? Going downstairs in Zeki's. Come on. There we go. There we go. I see you. No, I didn't know you were doing other things, so you were just kind of, yeah, standing in there for a long while. Makeshift rectangular rug. Is there an actual achievement for getting all of the makeshift stuff? I don't know. There might be. I see people collecting it. Don't really know why. What is that? Oh, yes, please. Yes, 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 please. Alright, we had 2 lucky coins. We got carrot seed and tomato plant seed. Are you kidding?
Got any new goods for me?
I'm running a little low on silk lately. Jell keeps clearing me out. Who's he clothing? The whole Aquindu royal family? I actually have silk on hand. Have you seen Wrath around? That boy owes me a delivery or 3.
That's enough jabber for now.
Alright, one more try. And more seed. Now that I've reset, I can see if there's anything new in her store. I already have 2 of those, so could use that. It's another one of those lamps. Little stool. Umbran sink. Pretty sure that's the sink that I have. Alright. Let's go drop this stuff off. I hope everybody's getting their drops. The drops end in a really cute pair of glasses. Rainbow tip butterfly glasses. Even if you don't like those. Just the pumpkin drops. Your glasses are better, Mr. Googly Eyes. Master Jedi Googly Eye. Okay, so I could move that so that one. All right, we're gonna do a little moving and a scooching, and a moving here. Even though It was a royal pain to get these up here. But now I got something else that I wanted, so... we are gonna see... Wait, why can't... Alright, there we go. There! Now I have my chandeliers. Look, Nubar. I finally found one in the underground. So now, over the main seating area, I have a ceiling fan to circulate the air, and I have really pretty lights. Oh, really? You've only got the one? Yeah. It was just there, and so I grabbed it. Because I said something when I was in there, and then, yeah, you had been standing at Zeki's counter for a long time. Plus I messaged to make sure you're okay. Alright, fireplace. You don't have any fireplace tools in here, so here we go. And then, do I have... I really need to put a chest in here. A storage chest. Where are all my chests? I think I have one outside. Maybe I'll put this here, so I have it on this side of the house. And, ironically, it kind of goes with the room. That's awesome. Alright, let's see what kind of furniture. The only thing is annoying about the door. But, that's fine. Let's see if I have another dresser that I could use in that room. Or maybe... No, the bookshelf's not gonna work. Bookshelf is not gonna work. I gotta put that up in the bug house as well. Do I have any nightstands or... I don't think I do. That's a pantry. Let's see. Nope, I have Umbran stuff, but that won't go in that room. They're garden planted, watered, weed blocked, ready to actually play the game. Well, good. I was gonna put another one of those dresses. I was gonna move this B chair over here by the bookshelf. So they would be... Oops. Uh-oh. Sorry. I had to sneeze. Thank you. Sometimes they just come on really suddenly. Alright, I need a dresser for over here, underneath that lamp. One to match this one. Homestead Lodge dresser. Let me see if I can knock one out real quick. And then definitely let's go get wood and iron and all the things. Matter of fact, save time just by typing it in instead of... I am curious about that too. That's the one that I got the recipe for. Alright, homestead, large dresser, ready to craft. Alright. Super fast, super fast. Alright, move out of the way. Look how pretty! I'll have to find something to do with that pot, but... That's so pretty! And now there's like a his and hers side, or, you know, whatever. One person could have one side, and their own little dresser and lamp. One person can lay on this side with their own dresser and lamp. And there's 2 chairs. It's so cute. Alright. Atrium. Are we doing fast travel or from our house? But from house? Okay. I'm coming right now. Look what I started doing. I think I did this before you got here. I don't know. I was just playing around. I know there's like other wedding furniture and stuff like that, but... Just playing around. Actually. Maybe. I don't know. Just curious about this stuff and things. And that one's too big. Okay. That is not iron. Oh my... But... The game gonna do this to me again today? Oh my gosh. The game's gonna do this to me again today. So cruel. No, I need to be as well. I need to get wood and iron as well, so. I had so much, it was almost too much, and now I'm low. So yeah. Ooh, look, here's some iron. Ooh, gold. I'm assuming you're typing it in or no? No? Okay, small group B4. Okay. Nope, wrong axe. Oh my gosh, come on! That's a lot of wood already. Fortunately, wood is never the issue. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's the finding the iron that's the problem. Wow, that visual glitch was actually kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. We need to find iron badly. Even if I hold off on making those fences, I still need to bring my iron back up. My stores are very anemic. Whoa, what the? Crumb! Oh my gosh. It's like he sets his watch. It's like he sets his watch. Just for cooldown. Shakes fist at Crumb. Man, you were just waiting for that, weren't you? Wait, is this the... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it went away. I was gonna ask if that's the beetle that, oh, for the plushie. I think it was the amber beetle, though. You would never do that? Yeah, whatever. Every freaking time. You just wait, mister. Ooh, pine amber. Nice. I'm shocked. It's from copper? Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have this much storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have, going on like 800. I need more iron. There's a thawed sapphire here. You're in range, you're in range. Come get it, come get it. Oh, dang it. That people thing, that icon is showing up. Yay! Oh, I got a picture. Hold on. So you started way before I got here then. Like... Gotcha. Yeah, I need to focus on iron. I need iron. That's gonna be hard leaving loot bags all over the place, but... I heard them go, but I have no idea where they went. But... I need iron. I've got all the wood that I can... Oh my gosh, you're killing me with this. there's briar daisies.